rock your back, then bump and down.
What's going on, guys? It's NBA Pristy here, and today I have a tutorial for you for the first time. I think this will be very helpful to you if you don't know how to do custom thumbnails or yours aren't looking that good. This tutorial will help you if you're looking to make like Call of Duty thumbnails. I mean, I use all the stuff that I'm about to show you to make the thumbnails that I make, and it's fast, easy, and free, so it's awesome. Alright, so as you can see, the first website you want to go to is picmonkey.com. I recommend that you use like Google Chrome if you have it, or probably Firefox, because for some reason Safari and like Internet Explorer don't work with it, but no one uses Internet Explorer anyways. So yeah, so you're going to go to picmonkey.com. You're going to click on this like landscape square thing, and then you're going to click on edit and go to computer if your photo is on your computer, which I assume it is. So you're going to click that. You're going to go to the folder that you have the file that you want to edit, and mine is right here. Alright, so you can see it pulls it up right here on the screen for you to edit, and this is where all the stuff happens basically. This website helps, this is like where you do all the editing for it, or where I do it. So as you can see, when we open this on here, you got a bunch of controls here on the left of the screen. You got crop, canvas color, rotate, exposure, color, sharpen, resize. So it turns out you're going to use one of these. None of these matter. So you're going to click crop, and you can see the actual size of this little square box right here is 854 by 480. You're going to just delete that because that's ridiculous. So you're going to click scale photo. And note, if you don't click scale photo and you type in the dimensions I'm about to give you, it won't resize it. So you have to click in the box, it says scale photo. Then the dimensions for a YouTube thumbnail, they have to be exact or else it won't work. It has to be 1280 by 720. Okay, as you can see, it kind of shrinks the original size, like this little box here. You can actually like resize it too. I don't know why it matters what the dimensions are for some reason, but you can actually resize this. So I'm gonna go ahead and resize it. Let's say, alright, that looks about good. Now once you like resize it the way you want it, you're gonna go ahead and click on apply. So as you got it like this, you got it, your photo like squared away the way you want it. To do the little color overlay that I have, you're gonna want to go to Google Images and type something in the search box, maybe like I do blue glow, or like a glow of a color or something, because it gives you these like cool photos, as you can see. And let me see if I can find one. Oh, this looks cool. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna right click on it, click save image as. I'm gonna save it to my downloads. Do blue glow, oh my gosh, thumbnail. Alright, so I save it to my downloads. So now once you save that photo you want to your downloads, you're gonna go back to PicMonkey. You're gonna go right over here to this butterfly right here, and you click on that, wait for it to load, and then you're gonna not use any of this stuff, and you're gonna click right here on your own. So it's bringing up all of the photos that I can upload to this. So you're gonna go to where you save that blue thumbnail, and I have a bunch of thumbnails already on here, so I'm gonna click on this one that I just saved, and it's gonna bring it up like this. Now if you do it like this, and you do all the settings right, the little color is gonna be right there in the middle of the screen. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to resize it to the full screen. And as you can see, I kind of chose a bad thumbnail because it's blurry when I'm zooming in, but hopefully it'll be better. Now you can see it's covering the whole photo. So you're like, wait, how is this an overlay? Well, it is an overlay, but you're going to want to click over here on blend modes. This is what changes everything to the overlay. Like if you drag it like that, yeah, you don't want to do that. So you want to click on add. And you click on add, and it like blends. It takes away the background basically, and it blends in the color with the original photo. Now you can try different stuff because like lighten works a lot. I think, what is it? Screen, and yeah, like screen. That looks actually really cool. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna probably do screen, or let me see what ad looks like. Ad looks cool, yeah. This is a really bad overlay I picked. So if you find a better overlay, use a better overlay. So I'm gonna just quickly change the overlay, because that's a really bad one. I'm gonna go to one I have. I'm gonna click on this orange one I have. Looks really cool. And then I'm gonna click, like I showed you, on add or lighten. This lighten looks really cool. So once you have that there, and you can add actually overlays on top of overlays, so it'll give you like a really cool color. Like on some thumbnails that I do, I add a lot of like multiply the overlay, the same overlay. Like I would copy this, and if you want to know how to copy an overlay, you just gotta right click on it and then go down to duplicate overlay, and it'll give you another overlay. I'll show you that real quick. It gives you another one. You can move that around too and size that how you want. So I'm gonna show you how to get the text now. Alright, so when you got your picture looking squared away and awesome, you're gonna want to go to open a new tab, my bad, and go to flamingtext.com. Now when you're on flamingtext.com, you should have this screen open up, and if your screen looks a little bit different than mine, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. Just make sure when you open up Flaming Text that your screen at least looks similar to mine. It has fonts on it, otherwise you're on the wrong website. So, and also, if you don't have a plugin for your web browser, this won't work. So, but most of the web browsers these days have built-in plugins, so it'll work. Now you're gonna want to scroll through all these things and see if you can find a font that you like. There's also choices down here. But the font that I use mostly for my videos is like Water, Vroom, and sometimes Minions, but I'm gonna go ahead and use Water this time. You're gonna go and highlight the text in this box. If you don't highlight the text in this box, then you won't be able to change the text right here. So you're gonna want to highlight the text, press delete, and basically type in whatever you want that has to relate to your videos. So I'm gonna type in Call of Duty YouTube thumbnail Oh, also note that you might want to press the enter key a couple of times, because if you don't, it'll just be one long string of words and it won't be able to fit in your photo. So you're going to want to make sure you space out your words. Alright, so when you got this all looking squared away, you got your font however you want, and note if you go past this point right here, you have to pay money. So if you drag it like here, it's going to say, oh, you got to pay money. So I don't know why you want your font that big anyways. So you're going to want to get it the way you want. I'm probably going to use about 70. And these tabs don't matter at all unless you want to change the way this looks. If you do none, it'll just look really stupid. Don't do that. You can experiment around with this a little bit. And then you go to background. Now, this is a major part of the text, because if you do it like this, okay, you can load. If you do it like this, when you put it in your photo, in your thumbnail photo, it's gonna have that brown thing on the back. So what you want to do is go to transparent, because if you don't go to transparent, it'll just have this background on the text, and you don't want that. So when you do transparent, it's only the text that's getting copied. So then you want to go to next, and then when you think that looks really cool and awesome, you just want to click download, and then save or open, however you want to do it. And then you're going to go back to PicMonkey and click your own. you're gonna want to find that text. I have a bunch of texts here from all my videos. Aha, found it here. Alright. So then you're gonna want to resize it the way you want it to look. And then you can like turn it a little bit. And you can also add other overlays to the video or other text, anything you want. I mean, this website editor, that you can just do so much with it. So hope this helped you guys. If you have any questions, just let me know and I will try to answer them. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and it helps you, and I will see you guys later. Peace out. Yeah.